Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we're going to be doing a little 4K video comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. We'll be testing out both the front-facing camera and rear-facing cameras at 4K 30 frames per second and 4K 60 frames per second in the daytime and nighttime. And I'm going to let you all be the judges down in the comment sections below and letting me know which one of these devices you think perform the best when it comes to overall video quality and sound quality when it comes to using the microphones on both of these devices right here. Now, if you are not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button because first of all, it's free. And second of all, we have tons of fun here on the channel. You're not gonna wanna miss out on any other feature content I got coming. But let's go ahead and get this 4K video test started. All right, so starting with the front-facing camera at 4K 30 frames per second. What do y'all think? I don't have any, special handheld tripod that can hold both phones at the same time. So I'm using both of my arms here to hold each phone in one hand. Got the S21 Ultra to my left and the iPhone 13 Pro Max to my right. And let me know what y'all think. Just doing a nice steady walk here. Y'all can let me know about stabilization. I would do a nice steady jog, but I'll probably be shaking these phones around too much. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Trying to keep them both steady. There we are. What do y'all think? Which one had the better stabilization? Let me go ahead and pan around here. Beautiful day today. It's about 86 degrees out here. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go and take it over to 4K 60 frames per second. All right, here we are now at 4K 60 frames per second. Of course, getting that smooth video, or smoother video, I should say, than recording at 4K 30 frames per second. What do y'all think? The sun is bright today. So it's nice when I'm kind of walking in the shade like this, but here comes the sun again. Woo! Let's go into a nice steady jog here. Let's try this out again. Check out stabilization. There we are. Let me walk out to the sidewalk here. Hopefully I don't run into anybody. I'm gonna pan around right here with these beautiful trees behind me. Now it looks like the S21 Ultra is a bit more zoomed in than the 13 Pro Max. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm holding them both out at the same exact distance. And also let me know which phone do you think has the better microphones? Because I will be, switching off the sound back and forth between both devices. So let me know which one you think sound better. But what do you think? Y'all are the judges down in the comments. Let's go and check out the rear-facing cameras. Okay, so taking it over to the rear-facing camera on both of these devices at 4K 30, S21 Ultra still to my left, iPhone 13 Pro Max to my right. Now we do have the option to zoom in 3 times on the S21 Ultra as well as the iPhone 13 Pro Max, but we can also go a bit further with that optical zoom lens on the S21 Ultra. And with the iPhone 13 Pro Max, we just don't have that option. We can zoom all the way out to 9 times and that's it, but it's not its own dedicated lens for that. So we're gonna get a lot better quality with the S21 Ultra, and then of course we can go wide angle lens or ultra wide angle lens on both of these. But let's go ahead and go into a nice steady walk here back on the main lens of both of these. Again, all handheld. What do you think about stabilization? I'm gonna pan around real quick again at the lake here where the sun's not shining directly at us. There we are. Now let's take it into a nice jog here. See which one has the better stabilization. Now again, I'm trying to hold these as steady as possible. It's not easy holding both phones at the same time in separate hands. There we are. Go and take a look over here real quick. Again, this is 4K 30 frames per second. Let's check out 60 frames per second. And just like that, we are at 4K 60 frames per second. Of course, getting a smoother video. Let's take a look at the duckies here. What's up, duckies? Where y'all going? They're like, leave us alone. Mind your own business. Stop recording us. Well, what do y'all think? Let's go ahead and go into a nice walk here. There we are. I'm gonna turn around and jog this way. That way I don't bother those people over there. There we go. What do y'all think? Again, this is 4K, 30 frames per, or 60 frames per second, I'm sorry. Let me know what y'all think. Let's go and check out some night footage. Now, before we continue, I'd like to take a quick moment to give a big thanks and shout out to the sponsors of this video, Casetify. With beautiful devices like these, you are going to want to make sure they stay protected and look good doing so. Casetify has so many great cases to choose from with unique designs, and you can also customize your own. Now, not only do they have a cool look to them, but they are also going to provide the protection you need for your device. I've done drop tests with both their impact case and ultra impact case, and they both held up great. If you want to check that video out, I'll leave a link down in the description below. These cases are made with 65% recycled and plant-based materials and feature Defensify, which is an antimicrobial coating killing 99% of bacteria to keep you safe from germs. So as you can see, we got a lot of good things going on with these cases right here. And if you find yourself interested in these cases, I'll leave a link down in the description below that will also get you 15% off. Again, huge thanks to Casetify for sponsoring this video. All right, so we have made our way into the night. As you can see here, the sky is nice and dark. Just got a few lights around me from the buildings right here, and then this palm tree right behind me, as you can see there. But what do y'all think? Starting off at 4K, 30 frames per second, just doing a nice steady walk here. Now I know at night, you know, stabilization isn't always the best. Videos can seem to be a bit jittery, so we're just gonna do a nice steady walk here. And then y'all let me know what you think about the quality. I'm going to do a nice pan around here. Got some cars driving by. Lights behind me. And there we are, 4K 30 frames per second on the front facing camera. Let's go and check out 4K 60 frames per second. Okay, so taking it over to 4K 60 frames per second. Now just right here on the viewfinder, it does look like the iPhone 13 Pro Max is a bit darker than what we have on the Galaxy S21 Ultra. But again, y'all are the judges down in the comment sections below. Again, just doing a nice steady walk here. Beautiful night tonight. It's actually pretty quiet here right now. I'm about to walk up to this spotlight right here. So quality should get a little bit better since we're getting a little bit more lighting. Let's see what this looks like. There we are. What do y'all think? Let's take a look with the light behind me. Yeah, there it is, there it is. Keep doing a little bit more walking here. Stabilization should also be a little bit better than what we had at 4K 30 frames per second, just because the video, you know, is a bit smoother. But there it is, 4K 60 frames per second. Let's go and check out the rear facing cameras. So here we are now on the rear facing cameras at 4K 30 frames per second. Doing a nice steady walk here. Let's go and take a look at the street over here. Both not looking too bad here on the viewfinder. But again, it does seem to look a bit different when you go back and watch the video. So of course I'm gonna have to do that. Going to pan around. There we are. Go and do some more steady walking here. Now I do notice that there is a bit more glare with the iPhone 13 Pro Max when looking at the lights. Let's take a look at this clock. Well, there it is, 4K 30 frames per second. Let's go and check out 4K 60 frames per second. All right, here we are at 4K 60. Getting that nice smooth video going on here. Looking pretty good on both, actually. I will say that it looks like on the 13 Pro Max it does seem a bit dimmer, but it actually looks pretty good. Not complaining at all. We'll go ahead and go out to the street again. See what this looks like. Take a look at that light. Again, we're seeing more of that glare on the 13 Pro Max. Got a car coming this way. So there it is. 4K 60 frames per second on the rear facing cameras. Again, y'all are the judges. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. So there you have it, a little 4K video comparison between the Galaxy S21 Ultra and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Which one do you think did a better in the daytime and nighttime? Let me know down in the comment sections below. Like I said, you are all the judge. Can't wait to see what y'all have to say. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. If you did like this video and find it helpful, give it a huge thumbs up. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.